You know, Steve, it's been 25 years since the Blue Collar Comedy Tour made Jeff Foxworthy's You Might Be a Redneck and Bill Engvall's Here's Your Sign part of our everyday language.
And those were very good, but I think the one that will really stand the test of time is this.
But let me tell you something, folks. You can't fix stupid.
I'm Randy Hodgins.
And I'm Steve McClellan, and that was Ron White, who brought a naughty edge to the Blue Collar Comedy Tour and who remains a top stand-up draw today. Born in Fritch, Texas in 1956, Ron bounced around, first in the Navy, then running a pottery factory in Mexico, before returning to Texas and dipping a toe into the stand-up pool in 1986.
In his early career, Ron was a long-haired wild man, but his comic persona, a charming scamp with a salty tongue, was fully formed, and it was a hit with long-distance truckers who would buy his cassettes. Remember those? In truck stops across the nation. Here's a sample of Ron's early stand-up.
Oh, man. I was in Vegas last week. First time ever in Vegas. It's kind of neat to see your name on the big signs for the first time. I turned the corner by the Riviera Hotel and looked up at the sign. There my name is in 2-foot letters, Ron White. And right above that in 3-foot letters, I'll never forget as long as I live, was prime rib dinner, $3.99.
In 2000, Jeff Foxworthy was inspired by the Kings of Comedy movie to make a version with Southern comics. Ron, Jeff, Bill Engvall, and Larry the Cable Guy soon turned a 26-show tour into a 6-year event. Ron was the edgiest of the blue-collar lads, often tapping his love of alcohol for comedy fodder. Here's a swig.
I don't like to party anywhere where you can't just give somebody money and they give you back a beer. You know what I mean? I stood in line for an hour. My mouth is dry. I want a beer. I love beer. I know they're selling beer. People are walking away from the front of the line. They've got beer. That's how I figured the whole thing out. I get up there. I give the guy my money. He goes, "We don't take money here." "What do you take?" "Coupons." What?
After Blue Collar ended, a variety show featuring Ron failed to launch, but he remained a top draw on the stand-up circuit and a frequent guest on shows such as Reno 911. Ron has released 7 solo projects, including 2 Grammy nominations. His most recent Netflix special, 2018's If You Quit Listening, I'll Shut Up, was a hit, and it found him in fine form.
Now, I'm not saying I've never driven drunk, because I've drank so much in my life. Now on the back of my driver's license, there's a list of organs I need.
In early 2020, Ron announced his retirement from touring, just a few weeks before COVID shut down the entertainment industry. Fortunately for us, he rethought those plans and has continued performing, albeit at a slower pace. And as long as there's stupid that can't be fixed, Ron White's sure to be around.
You can find out more about Ron White and all our comedy legends, including video clips and extended audio cuts, at laughtracksradio.com. Thanks for listening. And until next time, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. Goodbye, everybody.